mean I forgot
Oh,
how to hold. But how are we going to... But how are we going to... But how are we going to... How are we...
why is there an echo? Alright, I gotta go talk to Catherine. Let her know. We're about to move out. How's my food and all that doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Look what I have for you.
God be with you.
Particular cow and stuff. I get attacked at all. Oh, Catherine.
I'd like to learn if...
All right, I won't trouble my...
Oh, Mario Master.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want dry...
My humble respect. God be with you.
Give her it!
Just the best soldier around, all of a sudden. Why me?
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters. Traitors. Murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets await!
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree.
Those big bad people.
Who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Paul was done with it, the devil. So he says, what the
Document.
I'll show you.
You want to get me? Show me. God's name!
We got. Alright, alright.
Bad luck! And we can go home. Die, you wretch! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Yeah, you too.
You want to try me?
I'll try you. Is everybody just dying? Am I the only one surviving this battle?
Burn in hell!
Come on.
Take that, you shit!
The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
My turn.
I'll rip your ass open! Show your stuff!
Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
Fuck that! Take that! You want to try me? Hey,
Show what
get
you're
him.
made of.
No mercy! In God's name!
Oh. Dang, that was...
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Do I let him go or do I kill him?
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? That next time, I'll take mercy on you?
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I did what I had to do.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
You don't understand. This is about saving kids. So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that?
What the fuck are you doing? You let him go!
Yeah, I should have probably killed him, but I'm too nice.
What the fuck was that?
What, cats?
What's the matter with you?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to the...
Not people. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp. I wouldn't say he's our ally, but he's against Sigismund. He killed the Cuman's commander and blew up the ammunition store. It's a long story.
Fucking hell, now that's a man. I like the sound of him a lot more than the lot who've settled into Devil's Den. Brabant has already brought up his...
What are they like?
well...
No, don't leave.
Make it fast! Damn it, lads, get a move on!
Go
and see Ziska. You can strip those Prague bastards bare. They won't.
Well, well. You still here?
As you can see.
What are you gonna do now? Go home to Prague?
So I have to explain to everyone what happened to Cats? I'll give that a miss, thanks. The first thing I'm going to do is collect the rest of my reward. And after that, we'll see.
Oh, wouldn't you rather hang around a while longer? We're planning something big at Malashov, and we could use every pair of hands.
Now? When I'm finally gonna get my coin? No.
Oh, you'd make some coin with us as well.
And you wouldn't mind having a traitor among you?
I think we'd cope. What's more, I reckon you owe me.
Shit, Henry. If I knew you were gonna beg like this, I'd have run off without saying farewell. All right, I'll help you. But after Malashov, I'm out. Got that?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Really.
All right, just don't start crying. And if I get...
We got another recruit. That'll probably sell us out.
I want to go to Devil's...
Hop onto the wagon then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
He doesn't trust him, huh?
Praise the Lord.
God bless. What is it? Do you need something?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying?
If you're talking about that...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh moose. My God! I should have slit his throat.
We must defeat and cap...
Aye, there's always some we must with you.
Look, if we succeed...
Who gives a damn about...
Everyone! What's the matter? You didn't mind...
Until now, we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And for some time now, we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. In the meantime, I'll wait at the... I apologize.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Me? Yeah.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern.
Who is this?
C'est un bon ami. We met years ago at the estate of the Duke.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the heart.
How did you...
Pendant que vous étiez chez lui, I went to Kettenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund. But the king has...
So he's just a...
Not ordinary.
Where does this...
From Broswig.
So why is he...
C'est une triste... He lost considerable...
So he became...
In truth, it was...
Good morning, lad.
I'll have a look.
Russell just an apothecary here.
I hope you find what you...
How are things looking?
Właśnie stamtąd wróciłem. Jedno wiem na pewno.
Could you slow down a bit?
O co ci chodzi?
Ah, this is going nowhere.
One beer!
I assume you won't be...
Under other circumstances, but this It was he who advised Sig.
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue, murdered dozens of people. I will play with him like a cat with a...
I understand how you feel.
I'm going to kill von Berghoff. It was I who got the money for... So no one is going... What about you?
I too want to...
For tricking you to...
To put it bluntly, he betrayed the king, and if there's anyone that can get...
Good. It won't end well.
What will it be?
What's new around?
Well, if there was something.
That's fair. I'd hope you'd tell me.
Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
Excuse me, but...
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß. Außer den Leuten hier in the camp. Doch wir werden abwarten.
What did you agree with Goodman Brabant?
Enough to risk meinen half of the reward in coin, in advance, and half in booty on the spot. If your plan fails,
So you already...
All I know is kein Stück... Tschüss, mein Freund.
Greetings.
I'm Zizka's friend.
Oh, I've heard of...
Brabant was probably...
Oh, no, not Brabant. It's
Sorry, but I don't know who...
the one from the entourage of Lord Kuna of Reichwald. Of course.
Oh, I see.
We mercenaries know one another. One day we fight, but this time we own... I had a terrible...
What did they tell you?
Only good thing. Even Lord Kuna himself said he would...
Well...
Aye, you're right. If Lord Kuna doesn't fuck it... Take care for now.
Alright, I'm gonna go next door. Get my armor repaired and then go to the next area.
What would you like? Certain.
I need my wood.
Excellent.
Let's talk.
First,
Do we have a deal?
well, if... Excellent.
Ooh, I hope you'll only need a bath next time. Oh,
Here, Mutt.
Was there a sharpening wheel somewhere? Do I even need a sharpening wheel? I'm fine still.
What awaits us?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle. Things go to fucking hell, so prepare well.
I'm ready.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about...
I'll wait with you.
I'm not drinking today. But once we have von Berghoff locked up...
Biggest battle of our generation. See how it goes.
So I say him, what do you expect? Where do you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight...
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Ah, fuck.
I was looking forward to that cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon, so the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens, and if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your...
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
The fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them?
Torch the village.
No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got
I'm not
into
gonna
you?
murder innocent.
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva! That's your problem. This is a war. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Can't guarantee you'll survive.
I can't give you any.
I don't need... Out of your fucking mind? Stop it! You shot yourself! I can smell it from here!
Bye.
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave them, let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
I think, yeah, we're doing it the better way. Hashtag new devil
What's
pack.
going on, devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run...
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund.
It is the law of God. We are at war.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well... It's too late to...
But that fortress is...
There's another way to do. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. But if any of us die today, I'll gut you.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak...
It's still dark.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men.
Here I am. Kalani, we got leather. And other go ahead to...
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a...
I understand.
Exactly.
Good luck, fella.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
Hans?
What? Stop messing about and come on.
That is a good place. There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Climb up the ladder, Henry.
That's where I want to be or no?
Shoot! Take them down quick! Ready to die? Come on, then! Shoot! Take them down quick!
Have I?
I need a hand here! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
I think I can do that slightly more stealthy. Oh, Mario over. Okay.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the galleries.
Shoot! Take them down quick!
I must be mad. Alert! Come on! Bring it on, bastards! Come on, you asshole! Watch out! Take them down! Quick! Close the gate! Quick! Come on, then! Everyone here! See that coming, eh? Hey! Get
Now just to open that gate.
What the fuck went wrong? Hey, man!
Here's the last one.
Asshole!
Down!
You'll die!
Shoot those bastards!
Compradelle! It's like a shooting range here! Fucking bastard!
Hold the line!
Can't aim like this!
Don't
Damn it.
retreat! For Christ's sake, get on with it! Exactly, lad! Shoot those bastards!
God!
Watch out!
When the
Trump
hell
gets
will
shot
he
in!
hit something?
We're
being served,
more of this.
Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
We're in.
Let's go.
Forward! To the top!
Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Get over here, you bastards!
We'll kick your asses!
You must get do it!
Here's your
You're waiting for
I'll beat you to a bloody...
things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Every one of you will get an arrow in the arse. Because...
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with... Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
Isn't now just the right time to change sides, Sir Royal Chamberlain?
What would you know about that?
Sigismund now needs you more than you need him. He's run out of money, his army is falling apart, and being his ally is no longer advantageous. As our captive, you'll gain more time, and you can calmly wait out the storm. And besides, if you secretly help us free Wenceslas, it won't cost you anything.
All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
That's why you level up your talking stats.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in Nabokov how things would turn out?
But why was her daughter there? Or why was his daughter there?
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
You gotta kill him?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded Lhasa, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that Fops survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Five finger, go ahead. Oh, my armor damaged. No, I was in a serious battle. I didn't think it was that serious. That's just a way for me to loot if I want. Whole chicken. Like that. Some more Corby. Hey, Mutt.
Here,
There
Mutt.
you go. Here's a whole chicken. All for you, buddy. I'll go sell that somewhere. Dang, I didn't realize all these places could get opened up into. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't the entrance like. Yeah, it's all barred up now. Like I just broke a skull. Not how I am about my smoked sausage. This is very cleared out. I think it's time to go, Mutt. I don't know what else to do around here. We got the finger of God. Oh, there it is. I'm worried about you, Devils. Oh, there's a looks like there was a lot to do in the city. Not anymore. Huh. Poor man staying on the road or wearing monks have it. I know what you want, boy.
Here, Mutt.
You're gonna have that for now, but you have a smoked sausage in a sec. I'm gonna check one more time to see if the guy actually has a question or not.
You're just pissing people off with your bullshit.
I'll say what I want. Excuse me.
It doesn't look like you do, so off I go. I'm gonna cash in on a free service at this bathhouse.
Whoa.
Good afternoon.
My body. 10 to.
I'll.
Thank you. That's not a quest. And that is... I should go see the quest tipper. Sorry.
Easy. Good horse. Quick.
Watch him be like, you know, there's an archery contest over at the miner. Now I'm thinking about it, if I never let that general guy live, I could have snuck back into the camp any time. People knew me as a soldier. Although I was part of that ambush, so maybe not. Hard to tell.
You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this. It's they say.
Hi. What can you do?
What's going on?
Well, I have this problem with this.
A woman?
Yeah, she just showed up here and started.
Is she?
9. Worse than that. My wife.
Don't tell me you were rolling in the hay.
9, aber vielleicht. Or maybe.
Ah, I understand.
Was? 9.
Are you sure?
Ja.
All right.
Zum Abschluss, It isn't easy to talk about a bunch of blackguards from the Hungarian camp have occupied, rob and steal. Nothing safe.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep. So
that really happened?
Just on the other side. Tja, und am besten...
Why doesn't the local...
Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound...
What? Or else this
Are you
lady.
begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my He should be here any moment now with his entourage.
No.
Well, that's about all I have left.
I'm Henry.
Margaret. Wait, of course. You helped me get out of that locked...
From a shed?
At the mill.
That was you? I didn't recognize...
What a coincidence. It's a... What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know. The miller told how you robbed it.
No.
That old man brought the cap. I hadn't have taught my...
I'm really sorry. I didn't want you to get...
Oh, aye.
There was nothing else I could do. Please, I didn't do it.
Let's hear.
I had Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but the miller couldn't keep his hands off her. In short,
I hope it was out of...
he said... The poor girl, I tried so. I'd flee, but he called... I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time.
All right, but I still don't...
They're both... This gang attacked me on the way. That kind soul...
It's a... And Dinesh...
I don't know where she is. I have to find a proper pile of coin. I'm fond of her.
Well, that'll be hard.
It's the best I... But maybe you could help me. I might just...
But wouldn't it be better if you... It certainly...
Do you think I have... But things always end up so if I...
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain... I can't sleep when I think about what he... If you knew what the bastard...
Go on then.
He poisoned his wife to marry... And no except... But we can hoodwink him. If you throw your lot...
Well, you'll have to give me... What do you want to do?
He killed her for... Just like... Now, and we'll make... I'll go... And he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear, and won't...
Well, why would he believe...
That's where... I've heard there's... We'll pour it. He won't remember...
Fine.
First, I need to... I have to look like an upright...
Fine.
Then we need some... I don't...
You mean...
You're You hold on.
Of course.
Now, that merchant struts a charismatic. He has to believe you've got a bulging purse. Then he'll be...
From what I hear, it sounds like we'll be lucky to...
Now, Henry, I'll give you some. This ring belonged to my dear. You keep it and return it to... I want you to...
Well...
I know this plan will work.
I don't trust a single word she says.
Dan, are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
The whole village killed all the villagers and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land?
Could do one more tournament. I'm sure everybody's getting sick of me doing tournaments, but it's where I was getting my money.
Ugh, what a mess.
Oh,
Guten Tag, mein Freund. You're lucky. I was just about to close up.
I'd like to do...
You really... Hey. Vielen Dank. Es war mir eine Freude, mit dir Geschäfte zu machen.
What do you have for... I'd like to discuss...
Hey. Danke.
Oh, for double my money.
Here you go. Take it.
Hey, you nearly ran
Hello.
into me.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Mind where you're going.
Whoa.
Yes. Well, good day.
All right. This is already sharp.
People are free.
You've got a lot to learn.
I'd like to... When is the next...
There is still some time, but there is still...
You won't get me.
Are there any
Also, it's in beautiful. The city's craftsmen quite, but the main thing...
Of course. Thanks.
So...
Sign me up.
Toll.
Nah, you know...
Pay the entry.
Here are the...
I'll pay lady on the day, or you...
I want to wait. Here you are.
It'll be really quick. We'll just do the tournament, get some extra groshins and experience.
That's they. So let
come and put.
I'm sorry.
In a moment, we'll see a duel between two skilled and seasoned fighters. Henry of Surrey, welcome him once more. And surely
That's one sharp blade.
an equally brave warrior. Master Butcher, Emma. May the best man win!
Nobody's better than Emmerham!
Nobody wins this tournament except for me, I've decided.
Let your steel ring! Fight!
For the cross!
He sure knows how to handle his shield. Oh! Christ! Shit!
For the cross!
Mercy!
End of duel!
I wonder if I could throw poison on my blade.
Powered his opponent in the
tournament.
first contenders. Get to it!
Hit home! For the cross!
Show what you're made of!
End of duel!
Yeah, hit
The
that
Lord
on me.
has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. The famed and
Oh, it
unrivaled
looked like a face for
Henry
a
of
second on a
Scullix.
saddle.
And now, two great fighters
Too bad
go
they won't
head
let
to
women
head.
take part. So
Nice
work.
the kite.
The other fellas.
And which worthy opponent has...
I
Not like
can't
that.
wait to see what you do this.
I don't like that she doesn't let me heal anymore. Not that I need it. But.
Ready? Fight!
Jesus! Die, you wretch!
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I had no idea you could even do that with a shield.
Hey!
The
shield and it's all of them! I'm wounded!
The
other bloke's still standing.
Never seen anything like it!
I had no idea.
feel quite hungry.
End of duel! Overpowered his opponent in the first. No time to lose! Get to it! End of duel! The deed is done! The winner of the sword and shield discipline is a nimble, skilled fencer who has yet to be defeated. Tournament champion, Henry of Skalitz.
That's me.
Let's move on to the art of the longsword.
I need a call right on.
Oh, well, sir.
And most beautiful art of them all is it combines the best of the others. You're quite right to look forward to these duels.
That's one sharp blade.
That can be sharper.
Our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Peshek Putzlov. I wish both of you the best of luck and a steady arm. Contenders, forward!
For the cross!
The blade was singing.
Yeah.
Things he can do with his sword.
End of duel! This overpowered his opponent in the first round. Contenders, get to it!
I like how if I just run at him, we'll just start the duel. You guys surrender?
End of duel! The Lord has decided who will be humbled and to whom will be granted a second victory. Tournament champion, Henry of Skalitz.
Who's my opponent? Who are you?
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin!
I feel quite hungry!
Wounded! Bad luck!
End of duel!
Pushed him in the corner.
Which contender handles his weapon? Ready? Fight!
Oh, he got me on that one.
Take that!
End of duel! There he is! A masterful swordsman! Quick and precise! Such is today's longsword winner! Tournament champion, Henry of Skalitz!
My word.
We'll finish up the tournament.
I'm here with wonderful. Alright. See you soon, my friend.
This one. feel quite hungry.
Voice. Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Tournament champion.
I need some.
I wonder what the other bloke will look like.
Contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him.
On you, so give it your all.
Captain of the keep.
You're the best!
May the best man win.
Just like that.
Fantastic. Let your steel ring. Fight.
No mercy! I feel quite hungry!
End of duel. The first duel. Contenders, forward.
The steel suit?
Bye.
End of duel. Hurrah! We have a winner! Tournament champion, Henry of Skalitz! Now...
I'll do it. Then maybe I'll go sell my extra.
For the glory of Gutenberg!
No
Let
mercy!
the duel begin! End of duel!
Take him down!
Overpowered his opponent in the first round. Ready? Go for it!
Bye.
End of duel! People of Gutenberg, behold, undefeated and indomitable, nimble and strong. Those are the qualities of today's free combat champion. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Skalitz. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. Today we had the pleasure of seeing a lot
Here you
of
go.
beautiful sword
Take
play.
it.
It seems to me like we're rocking some pretty good stuff here, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
By agility and some by cleverness. These
Yep, I won with all three. Got a long journey to go. What?
You made it after all. And here I was thinking you'd never come. Hey! Over here!
How are you? I believe you're mistaken. I'm just passing by. Are you sure it's me?
You.
Do we know each other?
No, we don't.
What do you...
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve.
Well, all right.
What do you think?
Are you confusing me with...
Oh, no. I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly...
A groom? I mean, I've never seen you before.
That is of no matter. See, on St. John's Eve, Hannah's bobbed its way to the other bank. Eliza's fell to pieces, but mine floated. And then that night...
What was that you said?
You're not from around these parts, are you? Me and the girl... If your wreath reaches the other side, it means you will soon be married. But if it sinks or breaks up, yours will be and mine got swept downstream.
And that...
When I wed, my husband will take me...
You say you...
And more than once at that. But the first time was on St. John's Eve.
Does it now?
That it will come true. I picked 9 flowers at night, put them under my...
Thanks for the... I don't want to dampen your spirits, but... You must be...
But... my dreams...
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably...
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kuttenberg would...
I'm not a city lad.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been... I bid you safe. Skalitz.
Yikes. I thought she was in trouble. I wasn't planning on getting dissed because I'm poor.
Good horse.
May God give you health, sir.
Ha! Fuck you!
Grüß Gott.
How's it going, Captain?
Send.
What of it?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for ein Pfuschen, try your...
Now that's what I call an open...
I'd like to learn...
Also good.
I'd like to...
What is this?
Shit!
I'd like to know...
All right.
Well, I'm here. Might as well learn halberd.
Bless you, sir.
I guess if I ever need to use it. What did I level up that?
Oh, excuse me.
Pardon me? Where is everybody? Everybody sleep for the night?
Who do we have? Good day, sir.
I'm sorry.
Can't tell if I have a bed somewhere or not.
The Lord be with you. What brings you?
God be with you.
Oh, 2.5 bad
Christ. What? Excuse me.
Oh. There's Skeleton. Oh, that's the wall we can
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
I just wanted to study before it got too late. I'll sleep a little bit longer. I even have my own crapshoot. That's nice.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do—
Shut your trap, Otto. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And we'll also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still, although I expect—
Oh.
So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears. Sir?
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court?
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, The legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet.
It's true, none of us would be very convinced. It'd be better if we made him take us with him.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the leg.
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs.
May God look the...
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside. Prepare...
That's damn... No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the...
But what do we do with the
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men...
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place.
All right.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us.
Most importantly,
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base.
And how are you going to get... The palace will be closed. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you.
That's true, milady.
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. No.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Roothard Palace. You want Roothard Palace?
All right, and no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest.
That's that then.
Go team.
If Sir Hanush saw you at Mal...
Well, now I just look like a fool. And it was only thanks to me that von Bergov even lived to see...
But you can't really blame Sam. If you were in his...
Whatever. Someone like him... You know what I mean.
What's bothering you about Sam so much?
He's simply doing everything in his power to piss us off. He does whatever he wants, doesn't listen to... And if someone stops him from doing something completely... Yeah.
What do you think of the...
I don't care about von Bergov right now. Did you... I may be younger than them, but I'm still a...
They're nobles.
That was no obstacle to you in Malashov when you went against the devil.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't...
That makes sense. And the devil could use a few more cuts and bruises. I probably wouldn't.
Personally, never.
What did you think?
Oh, well, no blood was spilled, so you ask me.
Isn't it strange how von...
Not really. He's a selfish...
Is there any chance we could...
Only if everybody does what they're...
I thought that was water on...
I'd love to forget that beating, believe me. But the body gets old.
Now you sound...
Watch that grandpa doesn't tickle your belly with a knife in the night. But hey, let bygones be bygones. But now you have to listen to your...
Be grateful if you would share your knowledge with me.
Gladly. At least aren't we making a mistake?
No.
It's extremely dangerous.
If we're to succeed, I forbid you to have such thoughts, are we clear?
All right, we better get to work. We've got to sort out our...
What will you do?
We need to fix ourselves up. We also need to work out...
Such as?
That Rotard Pass. We need to know how the court runs. And... We'll leave in the evening. We'll get closer to the town under the cover of night.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, man.
It looks like the two of us will be...
I can hardly...
Aren't you looking for...
When they captured Pa,
Did they do any...
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself.
Well, you can try. When we free your father...
I hope so.
How do we even get in...
Like I said,
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here.
you are in mining country, you know. There's more going on.
How will I find the entrance?
No, I'll guide you this time.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in...
All right.
Later near Gutenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what...
Well, we'll just have to find...
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it, anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
Fair enough. Good thing you know all these secret passages. My dog Mutt.
Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my God!
I was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Silly goose.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep...
I can't swim myself. But...
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade...
Well, what...
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile pet. What's the hurry? I've got This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
How far am I supposed to?
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
You're welcome, my lady.
Oh, Sakura! I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people.
They're acting like they are. If Pa were to... We must get rid...
So you want me to get rid of them? But
don't you worry. You don't have to... Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window. I bet that riffraff, if I climb up there, I can...
If you say so.
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Who let you in here, fucker?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards are finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker? I'll show you.
Oh,
For
boy.
glory! Sakra! Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
What are you...
At him quick!
To hell with you!
We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
We're going to see you guys. My bad.
You wanna try me?
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Cabianca wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside...
I barricaded the door.
I left no stone unturned. Oh, what a mess.
Little pigs. I've been waiting for you.
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Well, I got way through the bodies.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver. My brother's hunt, it's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll...
That's true. You know, Henry, if everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in... Why should my father and I stay here anyway?
Why not?
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Damihi castitatem e continentiam, sed non limoro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Oh. I didn't know that was in the game. I thought it was just gonna be a kiss and fade to black.
Oh, Christ. Is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Why does it keep getting rid of my armor?
You know about yesterday?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk.
Do you think there's any...
Well,
Nothing. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means that when my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself...
is your father...
Not yet. If I'm lucky, I'll marry a young nobleman and soon bear him. And if I'm really lucky, they'll find me some old man who will drop dead before we...
I'll marry you then.
What?
If we can free your father. Even under threat that he'll go back under lock and...
I don't think he'd allow Lord Rutard's daughter and the bastard son of the Lord of Skalitz, who was driven out of his estate by Sigismund. Although our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive, why throw something nice away prematurely?
Well, if that's how you feel.
Hi guys. Were all of you guys down here this entire time?
But the main thing is...
Indeed.
See, you're already here.
No, it actually went... credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just... But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head, too. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here...
Some local beggars set up a lair in here.
What about Rosa?
I'm lucky she was here with me.
Really? Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little.
Quite the contrary.
How did it go with Vava?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible.
Yes, my lord.
Whoa!
At your service.
At your service. That's some long colluded with.
What? Bugger off.
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Hey, what the
Master Vav?
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden five-petaled rose on a blue field. Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Well, it's not quite right. Hello? Hello? So like a room I can't get to.
Oh no. What the? Henry?
Hey, Christian.
How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Oh no.
No mercy! Fuck that. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, crap. I can't believe I had to. Yep. Like this.
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Go back and return the key.
To rescue your two arses anyway.
Thank God for that. If you hadn't have come when you did.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house, but I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with...
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't long...
What exactly are we supposed...
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will...
I see. Why do I feel like that's...
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a...
Come now.
Rutard's daughter will tell you more.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night...
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the devils. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking.
Alright, good team. Looks like next time we're gonna be taking on the Italian court and stealing that silver. Hope everybody has a good time for now.